Hey, Brad. Brad, how's it going? Can you hear me, right? Okay, you can. I'm alright. I don't know too much about painting, but I have a fun time, I guess. Every time I do something different, I get better with time. Oh, bye, Kleiner. Hey, person, how's it going? I started playing Bloodborne finally, and I'm on Father Gascoigne guy. Really? What do you think of Father Gascoigne? The biggest thing is if I move, everything moves. That's a problem. Problem. Do I think hate the area arena? Oh, you hate it because of the tombstones, right? Thick is calming. That was the point. I'm glad it is. The tombstones. My advice is to bring him up to the second level, and it's a lot easier to find him there. Also parry. It's so easy to parry him. Parry him. When he's a monster form, though, use the bell. Not that easy to parry him when he's a monster form. Just been fighting him on the stairs. Oh yeah. That's all I'm saying. Probably better to fight him there. Anywhere else. I started the stream way too late. I apologize. I was gonna start at 3, but now it's practically an hour away from that. Yeah, that's where you have the most space. That's the best place to fight him. Add a raccoon. But hi Burns, by the way. past 3 nights I've gotten a total of 5 hours of sleep. Might fall asleep to this music. Well, the point is that it's relaxing. I'm breaking Sonic Generations already within 30 minutes of having it. Alright. So I don't even know how to start, but I'm gonna do the Bob Ross painting. Nina wanted to see this, so I'm kind of like, do I do this if Nina's not here? But I set this all up already. I already found an infant ring and Supersonic and Infinite Lives. Nice, good for you. Damn. Nina better join. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting for that because Nina's the one who wanted me to do it. So what do you guys think I should do while we wait? Hey, Kaylin, get Nina in here. She wanted me to do this, so I don't want to start without her. Kaylin, how are you doing today? How's your day going so far? Nina's in Universal. Oh yeah, Nina's in Universal. Why did Nina ask me to do this and then say Friday was fine when she planned something? So she forgot about her job and planned something, and then she forgot about telling me to do this today and forgot that too. Oh my god. Ah, bruh. Well, I mean, I don't know. Do I start? Do I do this? I set all this up. I don't know if I should. I mean, what do you guys think? Should I set this up for another day? I set this all up. I mean, I don't know. Nina's gonna miss it. I already redeemed her points, so it's not like she can get them back. Hey Raven, yes, I painted the whole thing already. It's a majestic. And also I'm doing alright, just throwing a lot of things out of my room and reorganizing it. Oh, you're reorganizing your room. I see, I see. Use a special kind of paint, the invisible paint, very rare. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yo, Brett and Kaylin, why do you guys have the same color on Twitch? It's so confusing. So I'm hearing Adam is the Bob Ross. The next Bob Ross? Do I sound like the next Bob Ross? Kind of paint you only see under a UV light. Yeah, that kind of paint. That's the kind of paint I'm using. Ooh, under lights. There you go. That's what I wanted. I get this light to be seen. In Bob Ross, Picasso, they got nothing on Adam's painting skills. I mean, we're gonna see, I guess, how good my painting skills actually are. I've never painted before, so I have no idea. Hey, you see me. I see you. All right. I guess we should get started. I wanted the lights to be a little bit, to be able to be seen a little bit more. I see you, Adam. I know. Oh, you've never painted? Well, this should be fun. Yeah, I've never painted before. I know how to draw, but painting I haven't done. This is on Nina. This is on Nina. El Nina. But Nina seriously forgot? Like, come on, Nina. Hold on. Let me move one more thing and then I'll get started. I can try and text her. No, I mean if she's out, it's like there's nothing you can do. I literally don't see the thing that I'm trying to do. What the heck? Why do I not see anything? What's going on? I don't see it. Why do I not see it? I'm trying to put the light, but I don't see any light. Ooh, there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, that's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm kind of ready. You guys should really take a look at my layout right now. It is magical. That looks nice. Alright. Okay. Let's get to painting. Like I said, I don't have any experience, but whatever. If I redeem hiking stream, am I allowed to do it on Saturdays instead of the MC stream? Because Saturdays are only days I can watch it. Yeah, Saturday's fine. Saturday is probably a better day for me than any other day. Why did my camera go out? There you go. What we paint, Adam's phone is destroying. Everything's not going my way. Paint Roderick Hellfleet. No, I'm gonna follow a video. I'm gonna follow something. I'm not going balls deep without knowing what I'm doing. Alright. Paint bread? Oh, that should be easy. Okay, we are going to paint this Bob Ross painting. Right? Paint Raven. Raven is way better. I don't know. I don't know what Raven looks like. I think we're good. I'm good. All right. Let's get started. See what Bob Roska has to tell us.
Well, hello. Welcome to the third Joy of Painting series. I'm Bob Ross, and I'll be your host for the next 13 weeks as we experience this fantastic wet-on-wet painting technique. In the next few weeks, we'll show you how to make fantastic pictures here using only 12 colors, an almighty brush, and a great big palette knife. So, I've already covered the canvas with a thin layer of magic white, and then we just blend it out with long horizontal and vertical strokes, like so. This just assures a nice even distribution of magic white all the way across the
I
canvas.
don't have that.
So while I'm washing the brush here, I'm going to get them to graphically run the 12 colors that I use across the screen. These colors will come across your screen in the same order that I have them on the palette, starting with titanium white and working around. So let me clean the brush and we'll get started here. We clean our
Bruh, I don't think I have any of this. Wait. You said titanium white. Wait.
Screen. These colors will come across your screen in the same order that I have them on the palette.
So says titanium white and then something else. Let's see if I actually have the colors that I'm supposed to have. Why did I put painting, bro? Why did I put painting? Alright, there's white. Not titanium white, but it's white. Hold on. I have another pack of paints too. I have acrylic paint. But I don't think this is acrylic. Is there any white here? I got gray. No, there's no actual white. Can't even do step one. Hey. We're getting there. We're getting there. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the white, alright? Go ahead and put the white. Even grab it. Okay, there you go.
Starting with titanium white and working around. So let me clean the brush and we'll get started here. We clean our brushes with...
Hold on. Phthalo green? Is phthalo green deep green or sap green? Which kind of green do you think it is? I have two different greens, sap and deep. Go with deep. And then he has phthalo blue. This is violet and this is Parisian blue. Doesn't look like what I'm supposed to be using at all. What else?
Odorless paint thinner. There we go. And just beat the bristles dry. Today let's start out with a tiny little bit.
The fuck is burnt umber? Okay, kind of looks like a brown. Yeah, but this is like a very specific brown. I don't have that. You see the kind of brown he has? It's like a tan. Which one do you guys think matches? Because none of these match to me. Burnt umber. I'm gonna have to go with the darker one. Although the lighter one. None of these are tan. You know, let's go with the darker one. One literally says burnt umber. Did it actually? Watercolor. Burnt umber. Oh my god, you're right. Raven, you saved me. Holy shit. You're right. Oh man. Here Raven, if you weren't here.
While I'm washing the brush here, I'm going to get them to graphically run the 12 colors that I use across the screen.
Let's rewatch
These
this
colors
part.
will come across your screen in the same order that I have them on the palette.
Okay, titanium white. This is the only white I have, so this might as well be titanium white. What does it say? It says Blanco. Blanco. Nina, let's go! I'm doing this for
That's
you,
Nina
bro.
White,
Finally.
around. So let me clean the
I was like, Nina told me to do this and she's not even here. The hell? Insult. Go with deep green.
brush and we'll get started here. We clean our brushes with odorless paint thinner.
Phthalo blue. I don't have phthalo blue. I'll use Prussian blue. This one's violet. It's not even close. W Nina. Nina, can you tell Jen and Rocky I said hi? Alright, so I could use the acrylic paints too, but this is completely different, so I don't think I don't know. I don't think I should be using this. If I see Prussian blue, then I'm gonna use the acrylic paints instead. But I don't think acrylic and wet paint are not even close to being the same. And I don't have that. Cobalt. That was really close. I was sweating there. Almost had the same kind. Almost. Alright, yeah, no, I'm not using acrylic. Acrylic is something different. Alright, well, I used my blue. I picked my blue. I'm just going with that.
There we go.
What else?
And just beat the bristles dry. Today, let's start out with a
Burnt
tiny little bit
umber. I got saved by
of
Raven
Indian
there.
yellow.
I know what burnt umber
We'll
is
go
now.
right in.
Van Dyke Brown. Fuck you. I'm gonna go with burnt Sierra. Sienna. I don't know what Van Dyke Brown is, and I don't have Van Dyke Brown. Wait, how would a hiking stream work? Wouldn't you have to know servers to stream? No, I can buy a wireless Wi-Fi thing and bring it with me, and I have to do a bunch of shit. Don't worry about it. I'll make it work.
Here and just lay on a little bit of color.
You're already laying on colors, and I'm still figuring out what kind of colors I have to use.
And just beat the bristles dry. Today, let's start out with a tiny little bit of Indian yellow. And we'll
Just say Indian yellow. Oh my god.
go right in here and just lay on a little bit of color.
Okay, well, I guess this will count as Indian yellow. Sure.
Just like so.
Sap green. I don't have sap green. I have deep green. Wait, do I have sap green? Oh, I do have sap green. Oh, fuck yeah.
We'll go right into some alizarin crimson.
Do I have a backup canvas? Yes. But there's no mistakes, as I heard somewhere in a movie, so I'm never gonna use my CAD yellow light. What the okay, we're using everything in my little thing here. That's pretty much it. Like, he's just going through everything. That's what we're doing.
Pull a little bit of paint out and beat it into your bristles so it's nice and even.
I don't have a big
Just
brush
tiny
like
bit
that.
of
That's a
alizarin
problem.
crimson here. And we do this making little crisscross.
Permanent red. Okay. It's a red that will stay forever, apparently. I have crimson red. You know, that sounds very permanent. Go with that.
Strokes or X strokes, just back and forth. There we go. And just let it blend right down into the yellow.
You know, I probably should have seen this video before I
Here on the
started
top,
doing this, you know.
Let's go into a tiny bit of
Fair.
Prussian blue.
Okay.
Prussian blue is very, very strong. Be careful with it. This with a
Okay.
thin layer
It
of
seems like
magic
that's
paints.
it. All right. I have all my colors. I have all my colors. Doing a 10 out of 10 dot. You'll see. You'll see. When I'm done, it's gonna be a masterpiece, bread, and you're gonna be stunned. All right. Well, I got my colors. Let me put them down here. I don't have the big brush that he has. All I have are these. There is more around somewhere in my house, but I can't find. I'm about to do what I can. I have these two. Okay. I need water also. Let me get a little tiny cup of water. Hold on. Be back. All right, I'm back. Okay. So, I'm just gonna lay out the colors I have here. Didn't he say have white? Okay, have white. Never mind. Put the white right here. Hopefully you have enough. You know what? Do I have a smaller canvas? Should I just paint on this? I don't have a lot of paint, and from the looks of it, it kind of seems like he's doing a lot. What do you guys think? Should I paint on this or the big one? Not sure which one to go with. Well, I'm gonna start putting my colors down. Is Nina's decision? Where's Nina? Did Nina disappear again? I think Nina disappeared. Alright. Yeah, because I'm probably gonna need more paint for this, but we're just gonna deal with it. So I'm gonna put my white there. You're right, this is her painting stream. I can reschedule. I'll just cancel this stream and do it another time. Maybe I'll be more prepared that time. Alright, I'm just gonna put the brown. I'd say do it smaller. Yeah. Well, if my majority thinks that I should do it smaller, I'll do it smaller because I don't know either. You can watch the VOD. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. What do you guys think though? Should I use a smaller canvas or should I use the bigger one? Oh, I got oil on my hand. I didn't know this. This brown's a lot darker. What is the end goal anyways? What am I painting? Because I'm not entirely sure. Huh. You know what? No, we'll use the bigger one. I just don't think I'll be able to fit all that in the smaller one. Okay. Hopefully I have enough paint. If not, I'll try like making more with the water and stuff. Okay, let me put my greens. I think the choice should be do it now on small canvas or reschedule and be more prepared. You don't even know what you're painting? Nope. I went into it blind. You think I should reschedule it, Brad? Well, if I reschedule it, no stream today. Because there's no way I'm gonna stream. I have to take down all this shit. I set everything up. My choice. Well, yeah, I think I'm gonna continue. I'm fine. It's fine. I'm just putting down the paints right now. And then, I'll get started. I think I have enough paint too. It might seem like I don't know what I'm doing, but in real life, I'm an artist, okay? Let's do MC Saturday today. I can't. I mean, like, the thing is, if I don't stream this, I can't just start another one because I have to take everything down. I'll show you guys my layout right now, but it's like, I have to take everything down. Move my camera, I have to do everything. And just go for it. Yeah, I'm going for it. I'm gonna YOLO it. I don't mind. It's fine. I don't know who said it. I think Bob Ross says this. There's no mistakes or whatever. If there's a mistake, just keep going. I'm gonna do what I can, and I feel like I've seen many people do it before. They start doing some painting and they mess up and it turns out nice anyways. Wow, this blue is so dark. What the fuck? It's the darkest blue I've ever seen in my life. Go until you run out of paint. Pfft, this is even my paint. That's the crazy thing. This is my sister's paint, so... I mean, she said I could use it. Is that black? Yeah, it's black. No, it's just number red. This is... vermilion. I think there's more of like an orange red. Alright. I have my colors. Look at them, look at them, look at them. They look nice. Doesn't matter if you don't finish as long as you tried your best. You're not wrong. Half job is better than no job. Well, I'm not gonna leave a half job. I'm gonna actually finish it. Alright, I'm gonna wet my brush here and then see if I can do something. Alright. Have no experience in painting and nothing. Zilch. But let's see what happens. Pretty sure brushes have to be wet. I don't know, I just have that feeling. That right there. Alright, let's go. Let's start. Well, what if you run out of paint? Then it'll be a half job. You're not wrong, but I'm gonna stretch it and I'm gonna try to do it. I'm gonna keep the paint where you guys can see it. Okay, let's go,
hello.
Bob Ross.
Welcome to the third Joy of Painting series. I'm Bob Ross, and I'll be your host for the next 13 weeks as we experience this
13
fantastic
weeks?
wet
Nah,
and
we're
painting
just here for
technique.
tonight.
In the next few weeks, we'll show you how to make fantastic pictures here using only 12 colors, an almighty brush, and a great big palette knife. So, I've already covered the canvas with a thin layer of magic white, and then we just blend it out with
Yes,
long,
the magic
horizontal,
white.
vertical
Oh,
strokes.
amazing magic
So,
white. Amazing magic white.
this just assures a nice even
Wait,
distribution
why is
of
it?
magic white all the way
Is the
across
brush
canvas.
dirty? What is that? Oh
So
god.
while I'm washing the brush here,
Not
I'm going to
good.
get them to graphically run the 12 colors that I use across the screen. These colors will come across your screen in the same order that I have them on the palette, starting with
There's
titanium
little.
white and working
The
around.
brush hairs are coming
So
off.
let me clean the brush and we'll get started here. We clean our brushes with odorless paint thinner. There we go. And just beat the bristles
I don't
down.
have odorless paint
Today
thinner.
let's start
so
out with a
this
tiny
is-
little bit of Indian yellow. And we'll go right in here and just lay on a little bit of color. Just like so.
he said Indian yellow. I think
Now
that's
go
the
right
brighter.
into some alizarin crimson and pull a little bit of paint out and beat it into your bristles so it's nice and even.
Okay. Hold on. Yellow, which isn't Indian yellow. It's just normal yellow. The first color that I put on this, we'll see what happens. He used a big ass brush and I'm using this tiny thing. Yeah, no. Spreading evenly like his did. The brush hairs are coming off. Oh god. See, there's a better pair of brushes in my house, but I don't know where they are. Brush hairs coming off. Fuck. Bob makes it look easy. I mean, he has a better equipment too. Thing is that all the hairs from this thing's coming. Good start, Adam. Thank you. Oh my god. Button. Doing this is such a weird angle too. Hate the hairs. Why are there hairs? Ugh. Like really light too. So the yellow's really meshed together. I'm gonna try to put some water. Maybe I can. Or you have multiple stream setups. Else? No, I just make it look like I have different setups. Yo, the stuff I have to do to actually make it look like I have different setups. What's up, AJ? Yo, the fucking hairs. I hate that. That's ruining everything. Oh, get out. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's there. Alright, so putting water just makes it spread out, and it's not, like, not doing what I wanted. But, whatever. We're just gonna keep going. I put too much yellow. Anyways.
We'll put just a tiny bit of alizarin crimson here. And we do this making little crisscross strokes or X strokes, just back and forth. There we go. And just let it blend right down into the yellow. Okay.
Okay.
Now up here on the top, let's go into a tiny bit of Prussian blue.
So he went with red on top. Okay. I have way too much paint on this. I hope the brush will survive until end. I think the brush is gonna run out of bristles by the time I'm done. I want to put a different kind of relaxing music. This one's too relaxing. This one's like sleeping music.
Get 65% off jewelry, 25%.
Is that better? I think that's better. I'll watch it later today. I'm about to get rid of the anime bridge. No, it's fine. Don't do that. Alright. Go with red at the top. Looks nothing like Bob Ross. Nothing like his. There's a fucking ton of bristles all over the place. Oof, does not look good. It is not even coming off great. I'm using the completely wrong stuff. Look at his, it's faded. Mine's too sharp. And it's because I'm using something that's so small. How's the painting so far? Oh, not good. Anyways, let's continue.
Prussian blue is very, very strong. Be careful with it. And right across the very top, still making the little crisscross strokes, we'll just lay in a little bit of Prussian blue. And while we have the brush dirty,
Alright, Prussian blue crisscross. That's what he said. Going on, yeah, Death Note's good for watch other animes. Yeah, you should definitely watch other animes. So I tried to tell him. Bigger brush, bigger strokes. I don't have a bigger brush. I don't have a bigger brush. That's the problem. I don't have a bigger brush. Adam needs the afro. What do you mean? That's why I see no offense needed to train how to sing. Nice that I saw Barbara's plushie at the arcade. Going well. You see, this whole thing is, I think it's gonna be made with a bigger brush. So this is gonna be, it's gonna be scary. Maybe I should have used the smaller one, because technically this would have been a big brush for the smaller one. No, it's kind of too late. Looking so good. No, it's not. I want to use a small one now, but it's too late. It's too late. I can't do anything. I can't turn back. Not gonna end well.
let's take a little bit of blue and add us a little tiny bit of water right here. And you pull from the outside in. and leave this area open. We want it to show when we're finished. There we go. And continually, your color is mixing with the magic white and it blends.
I might have ruined this canvas, not gonna lie. What am I gonna do with the canvas? Oh no, oh no. Get a bigger one, get this one. Should we just ignore what happened with this one? Adam use a broom. Did we just ignore what happened to that one and use this small one? Maybe, right? I think these canvases are pretty cheap though. Let's go with the small one. Wait, right? Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Don't worry about it. Oh no, this thing doesn't go even further. Damn. Wait, it does. Alright. There you go. Okay. This guy put something on the canvas before he started too. Alright, let's go with he put yellow first. So since now technically I'm using a bigger brush, it's gonna work.
Clean our brushes with odorless paint thinner. There we go. And just beat the bristles dry. Today, let's start
Just
out
beat
with
the
a tiny
bristles
little
dry.
bit of Indian
I'm
yellow.
not prepared for this. No, I'm
We'll
not.
go right in here and just lay on a little bit of color.
Oh, last time I picked the wrong
Just like
yellow.
so. Then we'll go right into some alizarin crimson and pull a little bit of paint out and beat it into your bristles so it's nice and even.
Beat it until your bristles are nice.
Put just a tiny bit of alizarin crimson here. And we
Little
do this
bit of
making it
crimson. Alright, doesn't look like his because he has a different brush, but red. I'm gonna beat the bristles. I'm gonna beat the bristles until a little paste. Beating the bristles. Don't say it. Don't say it. I don't know if he filled every single part, but bristles. Beat the bristles. Right? Oh. Looking green. Green? Are you blind? That's not green. That is not green. Might be colorblind, Bread. She might be color. Sorry to tell you. Oh, you said gray. I thought you said green. My bad. All right. And then he uses blue. You are colorblind, just not with yellow and greens. All right.
Little crisscross strokes or X strokes, just back and forth. There
I was
we
supposed
go.
to do crystal
Blend
strokes
right
with
down
the
into
red
the
too.
yellow.
Okay.
Okay, now up here on the top, let's go into a tiny bit of Prussian blue. Now Prussian blue is
Prussian
very,
blue.
very strong. Be careful with it.
You're
Right
colorblind,
across
just
the
not with
very
yellow
top,
and red.
still making the
Gotcha,
little
gotcha.
crisscross strokes. We'll just lay in a
Yellow
little
and
bit of
greens. I
Prussian
mean, for
blue.
me, I can't really make up pink and orange.
And while we have the brush dirty, let's take a little bit of blue and add us a little tiny bit of water right here. And you pull from the outside in and leave this area open. We want it to show when we're finished.
Way too dark compared to his, but it's
And
fine.
continually, your color is mixing with the magic white and it blends.
It's mixing with the magic white, which I do not have. So weird to do it from this angle. Am I painting the red flag? Pride flag, maybe. Doing what he's doing, alright? He ends up doing the pride flag, I'll end up doing the pride flag.
It makes very soft, nice, gentle colors.
Yes, very soft, very gentle.
Now, let's take a clean, dry brush and just blend all this together. She's still making the little crisscross strokes. And then we'll hypnotize it gently.
Said to get the
all the way across.
have that, and on top of that, I don't have another one that's like this. But I think maybe I have a better idea. Now it looks like a Mandalorian helmet, bruh. On, bear back. Coming back. $30K away from hiking stream. Nice. So he wanted me to blend it all. Not blending here. Why is it not blending? Blend. Blend. Downgrade hiking stream to 150K so I can actually afford it. No. Gonna have to wait. The hiking stream will be kind of difficult for me, so that's why it's that much. You know, this isn't really coming out great, but I'm started. And I don't want to ruin another canvas. You're gonna have to wait, bread. You're gonna have to wait. But this brush is so fucked because it's not even close to the. No, this brush is fucked. It's an entirely different color now. I actually need better brushes. Bad. Derek, what's up? Currently mixing it into this thing. The water mixed into a whole bunch of other stuff, which not look like what I want. Adam Ross is real. What do you know what? It is what it is. This is an entirely different kind of paint from what he's using, and I'm using an entirely different brush too. All right, that should be fine, right? Really enjoying Adam splashing colors randomly onto this canvas.
The yellow will still remain on the canvas. And if it happens to touch the blue, it'll just turn green, which is very nice for water, so we can get away with it today. Okay. Let's start out with a little bit of Van Dyke brown. We'll take a small amount of brown, and we'll go right up in here, and let's put in an almighty mountain. There. Just let this mountain flow right off your knife.
Alright, how am I supposed to do that? I'm worried. Why did Nina make me do something that was hard? Completely disappeared. Alright, I'm supposed to use the Van Dyke brown, right?
And we're really pushing this paint into the canvas. And then we'll hypnotize it gently. Down here, all the way across. The yellow will still remain on the canvas. And if it happens to touch the blue, it'll just turn green, which is very nice for water, so we can get away with it today.
That's supposed to be water. Does not look like water for me.
Let's start out with a little bit of Van Dyke brown. We'll take a small amount of brown and we'll go right up in here and let's put in an almighty mountain. There. Just let this mountain flow right off your knife.
He's using a completely different thing from what I
Pushing this
have.
paint into the canvas. We want to push it right into the fabric if possible. Maybe another little bump right there. Okay. Now with a large brush, we can very
Alright. This is where I take my creative liberties. Because I don't have the stuff he has. No, maybe I should have not added painting stream. Or maybe I should add it, but have it to very high points compared to everything else. Alright, well, this is not a beginner painting, and Nina made me do this shit. I will take my creative liberties. Fuck. How did he start it?
Okay. Let's start out with a little bit of Van Dyke brown. We'll take a small amount of brown and we'll go right up in here and let's put in an almighty mountain.
Good brown. If you have Neko Adam with the maid dress, I'll gladly spend the points. No, I don't have all of that. Never, I don't know. Hold on. Maybe it's coming together, maybe. I have cat ears. Yeah, I have cat ears.
There. Just like
Magician. How's he doing it? He putting the little ridges and everything. Like I said, taking creative liberty. I'm not gonna do exactly what he's doing, but at least it's gonna be close. You know, not terrible. You have the cat ears, and I thought you bought the maid dress. I never bought the maid dress. Did you not watch the stream, the 24-hour stream, or the 12-hour? I didn't have maid
this
dress.
mountain flow right off your knife. And we're really pushing this paint into the canvas. We want to
How
push
big
it
did he
right
do
into
it?
the
Does it keep
fabric
going?
if
Yeah, he
possible.
kept going all the way to the end.
Maybe another little bump right there. Okay. Now with a large brush, we can very gently pull this down a little bit. This removes excess paint and allows your mountain to get lighter on the bottom. Just pull it down.
I wasn't able to watch the stream. Damn. That's alright. It's all in the VODs. Wait, is it? That's not bad. So he keeps using a clean brush, right? And I only got one big one. So. See, the thing is, there's just more brushes, but I don't have them. Because this is my sister's painting stuff. I don't know where she put it. No, I think the 12-hour stream is there. I think I did put it, maybe. Alright, so he used the brush, and I'm gonna use this small one because I don't have anything else. Like he said, put it down. I like the edges and stuff, so I don't think I'm gonna take that out. Looks like chocolate. Why are you spreading fudge onto this splattered canvas? Oh. Ew. I'm spreading the chocolate. Blinding me. It's like directly on my eyes. Hold on. Said to pull it down, son. I'm gonna just. That fudge? No, this is fudge. Fudge. Nothing else. It's fudge.
Celebrate Valentine's.
I mean, I don't think this is terrible. Doesn't look like his, but it's not terrible. Yeah, it's. I don't think those mountains are that bad actually. Might actually not come out that bad. Me just want that mountain to be like. There you go. I wanted to have like a sharper line, so I'm just gonna go. Small one. Gonna blend it together with the small one. I'm taking my own creative liberties, alright? Okay. Continue watching.
All we're worried about is a nice outside edge. We could care less what's happening inside right now. So let's take a little bit of Van Dyke Brown and Burn Umber mixed together. Just mix it right here on the palette. And we just touch and follow the angles in the mountain. We'll do a nice brown mountain today.
Said Van Dyke Brown and the other brown. Okay. So I guess I'll put that there, put this there, and then put this there. Let's see. I don't have the same thing he has. I'm gonna use this shit. Mix the Van Dyke Brown, the other brown. So
We can very gently pull this down a little bit. This removes excess paint and allows your mountain to get lighter on the bottom. Just pull it down. All we're worried about is a nice outside edge. We could care less what's happening inside.
I leave for an hour and you made this.
Let's take a little bit
What?
of Van Dyke Brown and Burn Umber mixed together. Just mix it right here on the palette. And we just touch and follow the angles in the mountain.
So he touched and followed the angle. Let me touch and follow this angle. I wish I had a sharper edge like his, but I don't. I don't know if this.
We'll do a nice brown mountain today. There. Just let the paint flow right off your knife.
Oh, he said let it flow out.
Maybe a little light strikes. Then we can take a little bit of white and begin adding to it to really put some nice little highlights on this mountain. There we go. And this is your world, so let your imagination take you wherever you want to go.
Okay. Let my imagination take me. All right. Gotta let my imagination take me. I don't know if the brown thing really did much, to be honest with you. Just kind of, I don't like. Keep spreading that chocolate frosting. I gotta. I'm gonna spread it all over the place. I don't know if I really like the way that looks, to be honest with you. You said it'd get white, right?
Burn Umber, Van Dyke, really put some nice little highlights on this mountain. There we go. And this is your world, so let your and we just touch. And
Maybe I should use something else instead of this thing.
We'll do a nice brown mountain today. There. Just let the paint flow right off your knife.
Let the paint flow.
Right over here, maybe a little light strikes. Then we can take a little bit of white and begin adding to it to really put some nice little highlights on this mountain. There we go.
Got some white.
And this is your world, so let your imagination take you wherever you want to go. Burn Umber, Van
I wanted to use some white on the tips here so I can, you know. Suck at blending. I've never painted before, so I don't know. I don't know. I don't think that looks well. Probably use something else. Bit heavy. Burns, I don't know what I'm doing, so if you're gonna keep backseat gating, get the fuck out. I know it's heavy. I go with white and try to put the other thing instead. Oh, bro, I don't know. Shit. I need a bigger brush. I don't have a bigger. Oof, that is way too much. Ugh. That's not coming out great. Oh, I see I'm not welcome with my art degree. I don't know how else I'm gonna. I don't know if your art degree can help me here, unless you were painting. I don't know. Alright. I don't want to ruin the melon I have. For what? I know it doesn't look good. What am I supposed to do? I'm gonna continue. Uh,
Van Dyke brown just mixed together. A little bit of the highlight color. Now let's take a little bit of Van Dyke brown with a touch of alizarin crimson in it. And with that, we'll put some shadows right in here. Just a tiny bit of crimson, so when we highlight the shadow color, it'll sparkle.
sparkle.
And a little bit right over in here. Just very basic, quiet little mountains that are way back in the background.
No calming music. There is calming music. You don't hear it?
Over here.
There is calming music. Play a little louder. There you go. Also, hi, Ali. How you doing, Ali? How's it going? You here now? Okay, good. I guess it was just not being able to be. It wasn't loud enough or whatever. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? I think. Alright. Picked up a fuck ton of books for school. Oof. Did it cost a lot? Looks terrible. What can I do? It's a part of the tuition. Oh, that's good. That's cool that they add that part of add the books into it too. Oh, why is it not good? It's part of the tuition, but not really. How does that work? At this point, I'm just doing whatever I want. It looks like poop. I mean, that's what everybody's been telling me. You don't need to say JK. Uh, 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 uh. Yeah, mine looks nothing like that.
There. Okay. Now we can take a clean, dry brush, and all we're going to do is begin tapping this bottom at first. Just tap it.
I don't have a
Lift
clean
up,
dry
picking
brush.
some of the yellow that's
Shit.
underneath here.
How many clean dry brushes has he been using?
Just follow the angles that you have in the mountain. We'll add a tiny bit more of the yellow onto the brush here. Just want this mountain to softly, softly disappear. Always follow your angles. There. Okay, and that's super quick, nice little way to make a happy little mountain. It's way back in the distance. Okay. Now let's take, first of all, and clean us up a space so we have somewhere to work. Put some sap green, Prussian blue, Van Dyke brown. Just mix all these together.
Did
make
he
a
just
very
say
nice
depression
color.
blue? Oh god.
There we go. Now, let's take the fan brush and fill it full of paint. Just pull it through the paint and fill it up. A lot of paint in the bristles. And we'll use it like so. Just touch and go down. We're going to make some indication of some little evergreens that are.
Not coming out great. I never painted before. I don't know why I decided this is a good idea.
Way back in the distance, far, far away. We don't want much detail back here. They're too far away. Want to show
Oh,
distance.
I don't have that kind of brush. How am I supposed to make those trees?
Okay, maybe there's one who lives right here. Just wherever you think there should be a tree, you just drop one in. We're not looking for detail. There we go. Now, one thing I should mention for the people who are joining us for the first time, the paint we use is very dry and very firm in comparison to most oil paints. You need a very firm paint, one of our golden rules here. A thin paint will stick to a thick paint. So we start with the thickest possible paint we can find. Then we can put layers of thin paint on top of it. Same color, just adding some ground down here. There we go. Just good dark color, one of the golden rules. You need dark in order to show light. So here we're just applying our dark color. And watch how easy reflections are. They used to drive me crazy when I was a traditional painter, but watch right up here. All you do is touch and pull down. Because the canvas is wet, you can make beautiful, beautiful reflections.
Right, his canvas is wet.
Just touching and
Huh.
going down. There we go. And then gently go across. Makes it look just like water.
Bruh, it looks so
And
good.
maybe way back in the background back here, maybe there's a little waterfall back here that feeds this lake. So touch titanium white. Just touch it and come straight down. And then we want it to splash a little as it hits the water down here. Just
I see, I see.
there we go. Now, let's take a little bit of magic white, a little cad yellow, and maybe some sap green.
When we're just
load this
watching
fan
him.
brush full. And we can begin putting some highlights back here. Touch, push that brush so it bends upward. There. And you can make these as bright or as dull as you want them. If you want to show a lot of sunlight back here, use a lot of the yellow color. If it's a quiet, far away, maybe you want to have it much duller in color. There we go. Maybe there's a little projection that lives right out here, so we just drop it in.
You think it's looking good?
Sure, projection.
Nah, you don't have to lie to me, it's fine. How am I gonna make those trees though? That's what I'm thinking. If only I had more brushes. Maybe I should have left this for another day when I actually found other brushes. Because I only have the brushes I've already used, so this is gonna leave a different color on it. But let's keep going. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going. I don't care.
Process. And we'll use it like so. Just touch and go down. We're gonna make some
Gonna just touch and go down where he wants the trees.
way back in the distance, far, far away. We don't want much detail back here. They're too far away. I want to show distance. Just let them.
Touch and go down. Okay, gotcha. His mountains go down, like, fades in, but I can't fade anything. Reschedule for when you're more prepared. You should have listened to me. Well, I didn't. The thing is that I can't really reschedule it. It's not the, you know, at the end of the day, I'm probably still gonna not do something that's amazing. My first time painting. I've never painted before. I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll use this as a learning experience.
Work right down like so. Okay, maybe there's one who lives right here. Just wherever you think there should be a tree, you just drop one in. We're not looking for detail. There we go. Just let these rascals fall in. Now, one thing I should mention for the people who are joining us for the first time, the paint we use is very dry and
Yeah,
very
this
firm
isn't.
in comparison to most oil paints.
Oof.
We have very firm paint, one of our golden
Not the
rules
right
here.
green. Fuck.
Thin paint will stick to a thick paint, so we start with the thickest possible paint we can find, and then we can put layers of thin paint on top of it. Same color, just adding some ground down here. There we go. Just good dark color, one of the golden rules. You need dark in order to show light. So here we're just applying our dark color.
Spreading out. It's not doing what I need.
They used to drive me crazy.
Bob Ross, I'm going down a slippery slope, Bob Ross. I don't know if I can do this. The way your trees are planted is so much better because you have a different brush. Bob Ross. What am I gonna do, Bob Ross? Spreading out too much. I mean, he went really small in the first part and then spread it out. Caitlin, what's up? I come back to this. I know, it's not this masterpiece, bruh. It is not a masterpiece. Not a masterpiece. And then why did you come back? I don't know how I'm supposed to put the trees here. Fuck. Hold on, let me try using a thinner one. Caitlin, you don't have to lie. Yeah, you don't have to lie, Caitlin. I've been told already that it's not nice. Alright, let me make it. Maybe using this one will be better. I can make them like pine trees and they'll be fluffy in the ends. I don't know. But these trees are huge compared to like what they should be. You know, I don't want to make huge trees. You won't hurt his feelings. I'm embarrassing myself for Nina and she ain't here. Nina, where are you? Why did you do this to me? Alright, Brad, you don't need to go that far, bruh. Got a little carried away, Brad. Why is the ground absorbing the trees? Where? You mean like the dirt, the mountains? I'm trying to do what he's doing. Right now it looks like floating trees on his too. My trees are like big trees. They're thick trees. Dummy thick trees. Alright, that's not. Alright, I did what I could. Doesn't look, I don't know. To be honest, as a standalone, it isn't bad compared to this. It's nowhere near. Let me give you a better view. Maybe you'll change your mind. It looks worse from a front. It looks better from the side, honestly.
Painter, but watch right up here. All you do is touch and pull down. Because the canvas is wet, you can make beautiful.
Because the canvas is wet. Looks alright. Thank you, Brad. Looks bad. Okay, you changed your mind already? Just keep it sideways. Alright, bet. I got you. I'm gonna just keep it as sideways as possible, so that way you guys can think I'm making a masterpiece. It's gonna look good. It's gonna look good, but only from the side, not from the top, not from the front. Ali, are you playing Apex? Yo, Ali, are you free tonight? Let's play some Apex. Hey, AJ up. I was playing a bit of Apex, and then I got like one good game, and then my teammates sucked for the other ones. That always happens. You get one good game, and your teammates are absolute trash for the rest of the game. You are right now? Are you free tonight to play some Apex Legends? You're free to play some Apex Legends, Ali? I might take out painting because, like, I don't know if I'm fit for painting. I mean, I'll put it, but I'll leave it. But I'm gonna increase painting and lower hiking. How about that? I think that'll make Brad happy, huh? That'll make you happy, right, Brad? I see bushes. I'm at bushes. I'm gonna just go wild, bruh. I'm gonna just do whatever I want. I don't care anymore. I know it's bad, and I'm okay with that. Do what I gotta do. You know, I am an artistic person. I know how to draw, bruh. I know what. I'll try doing what I can do to make this work. Tonight? Yeah. Are you free tonight? I'll see if AJ's free or not. I don't know if he's still here. Hey, you know, with the mixing of the greens, it's actually not that bad. I think I'm supposed to put a cabin somewhere. I don't think that's gonna fit, bro. Playing this game called Generation Zero. I'm gonna keep playing today. To be honest, I don't have anything to do. You're gonna play all afternoon? God damn. It's weirdly scary. What's it about, Bread? Yeah, this isn't gonna look like each other. One thing doesn't look like the other. Oh, hold on. This is actually making the reflections actually look like reflections. Alright, alright. It's actually kind of working for some reason. I know he didn't use this, but I need to. Okay, well. And then he got white, and then he put like a little thing.
Beautiful reflections. This simple.
Oh, beautiful reflections. Beautiful.
There we go. And then gently go across. Makes it look just like water. And maybe, way back in the background back here, maybe there's a little,
All across,
waterfall back here that feeds the slate.
Just like water. You're right. Just like water.
Titanium white.
Titanium white.
Just touch it and come straight down.
Touch it and come straight down. I got you.
Want it to splash a little as it hits the water down here. Just a little. There we go.
There you go.
Now, let's take a little bit of magic white, a little cad yellow, and maybe some sap green. And just load this fan brush full. And we can begin putting some highlights back here. Touch, push, and brush. So it
Did
hits
Cad
up.
Yellow and Sam Green. The fuck?
And you can make these as bright or as dull as you want them. If you want to show a lot of sunlight back here, use a lot of the yellow color. If it's a quiet, far away, maybe you want to have it much duller in color. There we go. Maybe there's a little projection that lives right out here, so we just drop it in. It's your projection. You can put it anywhere you want it. Okay. Maybe there's another one over here. It just comes right out like this.
Yeah, no, doesn't look the same. Bob Ross doesn't look the same.
Okay. Now we can take and gently pull a little bit of this down. Just so you have a little of that reflection into the water.
Doesn't look the same, Bob Ross. Why did you tell me to put sunset, huh? Now it looks bad. Looks weird.
Let's take
Looks worse than it did before.
a little bit of magic white. Pull it out very flat and cut across it. So we can do a very sharp, small little line back here. There.
Bob, what are you doing? Bro.
Told you that was easy. And this is a very, very free form of painting.
Oh, you're right. This is so easy. So easy.
Easy flow right out of our heart.
So easy. You're right.
Now, maybe as we get a little closer, the evergreens get a little bigger. So still using the fan brush, I'll go right there. Evergreen lives there. Corner the brush. We just begin making a nice little evergreen. Just sort of go back and forth with your brush. Make all the little limbs and then hang there.
At this point, I don't know what I'm doing.
Nice
All right.
background.
Point, I'm just going wild with it.
Maybe. There's one. Trees get
Looks
low.
amazing from the side, right? From the side.
Just give him a little friend right there. Now we can take a little bit of sap green and just come back and highlight the tree. emphasis on putting the highlight on the right side of the tree since your mountain is showing that the light's coming from the right. And if you're right-handed, you'll find that it's usually easier to highlight things on the right. If you're left-handed, it'll sort of vary from person to person. Left-handed people have been forced all their life to do right-handed things, so they will find through experience.
I'm totally winging it. This right here, the yellow ruined my trees. It was totally, I don't know. It wasn't that looking that bad, and then the yellow ruined it. Let's see. It's a zombie apocalypse game where everyone is dead except it isn't zombie robots. Instead, it's a multiple. You can play with friends, but you go and game your business or you could gather parts and make weapons and material that's a different kind of world. That's a interesting game. When did that come out? It looks nothing like it. You know, the mountains is not that bad, but the trees.
Experimenting which way is easier for me. Okay, now maybe on this side over here, maybe we've got an almighty tree. Maybe there's a nice big evergreen that lives right there. And we just start right at the top using very little pressure. As we
Oh, I gotta make an almighty tree now. Fuck. It's newer? Oh, that's cool. Never heard of that. Premise is interesting. That's for sure. How does he get those strokes? What the heck? Hold on, hold on, hold on.
we work down this tree, we're using more pressure and making the brush bend downward. There we go. And a super way to make a little evergreen.
Yes. Evergreen. Oh my god. It's the Mandalorian. Oh my god, it's the Mandalorian.
Agonize over these.
Fuck the Mandalorian.
So this really is the way to do it. Just back and forth.
Oh yeah, I caught up, Brad. I caught up to the Mandalorian.
There we go. And we have a happy little tree that quick. And maybe we want to have some leaf trees, some big trees here. So let's use the big brush. Fill it up full of paint. Just load a lot of paint into it.
Big brush.
Figure out where you want a tree and go right up in here and just drop it in. Bend the bristles.
You know,
Brush bend. Make it
this
work.
looks like the kid version of what he's doing, because
Just come right on.
like even if I knew what I was doing, I don't think I'm using the right paint. It's just not, or maybe he's just some god.
Well, we
Jesus.
got the dirty brush up here. Let's put a few little reflections right there. Just let them fall in.
Yeah, my paint dries up quick as shit.
And go gently across. When you're doing these reflections, be sure you.
But he wet his canvas and I didn't wet anything, so that's all. That also.
So now let's take a 1-inch brush here. We'll put a little magic white in the brush to thin the paint and load it full of paint. Here, I'm going to load it with some cad yellow. And let's go back into the sap green. Cad yellow and sap green. And a little magic white to thin it.
Fuck your sap
A
green.
lot of paint in the bristles. Now, touch, push, bend the brush. You need to bend it to make all these beautiful little leaves here. Let it bend and then sort of work in patterns so the tree has some shape to it. You just don't want a dead tree laying out here. Let's put some life in him. There, now we're beginning to go into maybe a little yellow ochre.
Yeah, no, this isn't.
There's another happy little bush. There they are.
Oh nah.
Just a
Welcome
layer.
back, Caitlin. That's a funny reaction. It looks like a blob. Nah, look from the side, right? From the side, it looks like it, right? Yeah, damn, this looks like something you'd paint in second grade art class.
So many beautiful mountains and mountains. Let's put a happy little
Alright, yeah. Look, guys, my masterpiece so far. My amazing masterpiece.
Van Dyke brown.
It's amazing, guys. It's amazing.
There it is. And we'll come over here and put in the.
You know, I could make it actually work. I could actually make it work, but I don't have the stuff to actually make this look work.
Try to show you quite a few buildings.
Maybe I could get something out of my ass and actually make it look good somehow.
From our first couple of series of people wanting to buildings, so we're really gonna try to do something in this series.
Alright, he's making a house now. Let's see how good I am at making a cabin.
Little brown.
I can do this. Cabin time.
There we go. Now maybe we'll just put a little indication of some logs here.
Alright, no, that's not. I'm gonna use this other one. Fuck that.
And at home, where you have unlimited time, you can put a lot more detail into it. Here, if we go with 30
Positive
minutes,
thoughts. I mean, first grade art teacher POV, you'd get an A plus. I've never to art teacher POV. I've never I don't know. Well, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Just want to show you how to do it. As I say, at home, you have unlimited time, and you can put a tremendous amount of detail into these paintings.
It's gonna be a big cabin. Big cabin. That's
Now,
why
on
I've
this side, we
decided.
want it to be a little darker. So here we just
Oof.
want an indication showing.
Just a little indication. Gotcha.
And if you had a cabin, you'd need a little door to get in it. So we put a
You're right.
little
I'd
door
need a
in
little
just
door.
so the
You're
brown
right. It looks like shit.
cut it off some-
Nah.
Maybe there's a little
That's not a cabin. No, the cabin's coming together. The cabin's coming together. Just give it some time.
so you put windows wherever you want.
Just have to give it some time.
And now let's put some land under here. Need something to hold all this up.
It's gonna come together.
There we go. Straight Van Dyke brown again. Just let the land come out like there.
More of a shipwreck. Slowly, guys. You have to trust the process. Slowly, it will come together. Okay, no. This is okay. It got ruined when I added a cabin.
Now we'll
All right, I don't know how to save this. I don't know how to save it anymore. It's done. It's done.
Now we take a little bit of the dark.
I don't know how he added the cabin out of nowhere. Nope. All right. Yep. Done. I'm sorry, guys. It's over. At this point, there's no cabin.
There we are.
Where's the body? It's just a roof. I don't know how he made the body. He just magically made it appear. What the fuck?
To some brown. And we'll put
Here, the body.
and a little bit over on this edge. There. Makes that roof stand out a little bit so you can see it better.
Okay, and then I'm gonna try to.
Back to the fan brush here.
Eh,
We get right into the yellow ochre and sand green and little cad yellow. And let's just push in some little grassy areas.
Oh, amazing. Picasso.
Got some nice little
Picasso. This whole thing got ruined because of the cabin. One was hit by the tsunami.
Now, back to the magic white. This is a very thin paint. It's almost like water. It's a liquid. And into that, I'll put a little bit of brown, just to make it look like sand.
Yes, sand.
Zip through here. And let's begin putting in.
This looks so bad. This looks so bad. How am I gonna fix this cabin? Is there any way I can actually make the cabin work? Oh shit, the cabin looks so bad.
Van Dyke brown.
Why did I add a cabin? I should have just done mountains and that's it. My whole painting should have just been mountains.
Anything.
I can do anything, yeah.
Flow right off your knife.
Yeah,
So
sure.
A little bit of umber in it. Van Dyke brown. So Van
Where
Dyke's a
did-
very nice chocolate brown. Beautiful color.
Nah, this doesn't look the same.
Favorite colors.
You know what? Maybe if I just make this the ground instead of
Then we can
a
go back
cabin.
and highlight
At
some
this point,
spots.
there's what else can I do to make it ruin it, right?
Just touch.
What else can I do, huh?
Give love hairs. There. Sort of bring all this together. Now you know, if you had a little cabin like this, you'd have to have a way to get to it. So let's have a little walkway.
Let's just say let's say it's a boulder. It's a big boulder, guys.
Like so. Right on out toward the front.
It's a big boulder.
A little bit of brown and white, touch of red to highlight it a little. let's take and begin laying a little tiny bit of grass here that grows down from his walk down to the water.
That's cool. You made a rock. No, this whole section is terrible. Like, okay, the rest was fine, but
Pushes everything back.
I did nah. It's just not. I don't know. Like, let's ignore this part. I don't know what to do there anymore. Like, the rest was fine. Like the rest, you know what? We could have said, sure.
Maybe when the
But
old man
like when I started doing the cabin, the whole thing got ruined.
put a little porch out here.
I don't.
Cabin.
Let me take it off.
Using the little edge.
Can I take it off?
Then we can come need so there. One little post to hold the porch up. And a tiny bit of highlight right out here.
Bob Ross, I'm not doing that. I was impressed till you made a piece of whatever that is. I know, Raven. I was like, you know what? This isn't actually that bad. And then the cabin happened.
Now with our fan brush we can bring all this together. Just like that. Okay, now I'm going to use just a clean knife and cut a few little sticks and twigs here and there. Need some sticks to hold up all these beautiful.
Can I save this somehow? I don't know.
There.
What should I? How would I save this?
Now let's take. some
Now the
little
island
sap
is getting
and
gassed.
let's highlight these big almighty trees.
Maybe I could just make bigger trees and replace it.
Most emphasis
You know
on
what?
the
Let's
south
make
is
huge
the
trees
right
and
direction.
cover that. Maybe that'll work.
And as it goes down the tree, let it get darker. Start at the top. As you work down, automatically your brush is going
What are you doing? Hey, I'm here. Hey, Kate. Hey, Kleiner. Welcome to the stream. You should be happy that you weren't here to see my mess and my still occurring mess. I'm trying to fix it right now.
Let's put a little bit of highlight right around the door so that stands out.
Ignore Kleiner? What the heck? How am I gonna ignore Kleiner? My most loyal viewer.
Maybe just an indication. This side's very, very dark. You don't see as much there. Okay, let's take a 1-inch brush, and I'm going to take and put a little thinner in my brush, a tiny bit of paint thinner, so I thin the paint out a little.
No, it's
Right
ruined,
into the
bro.
background.
It's ruined. How am I gonna fix
Lock it
this?
into the brush.
It's
Just
ruined.
Really fill it up, load it full. And then
Oh, you know what? This is pretty good at taking things out.
Pull just one side
Yeah.
through the white. So now we
Yeah.
go brown on one side, white on the other. There we go.
It never happened.
Brush so you can get a fantastic effect in one stroke. Remember to put the lighter side on the right. And maybe maybe there's a huge tree. Big pine tree.
Stop adding stuff, Bob Ross. I can't keep up.
Straight down the canvas. Ooh, right through the cabin. Put him some little foots out here. And we can darken it up a little if you'd like. Just come right straight down. And that's the way you make an almighty tree. And add a little bit more brown on this side. I want to darken this side a little bit more. And then we can work here a little, fix his little foots up. Okay, now let's take another 1-inch brush and go right into the sap green. Get a lot of sap green on here. Dark color.
Oh. Oh, I didn't see that. I'm sorry.
And once again, I've added a tiny, tiny bit of paint thinner to it just to thin it down a little. A lot of paint in the bristles, a lot of paint. Okay, let's go right
Oh my god, I'm fixing it, guys.
nice little leaves. on
It's
this
actually working.
big tree. Just use the corner of the brush, and all we're doing is just tapping, just touching. Just let those leaves fall right off your brush. Now, by putting a large tree into the foreground like this, it helps push everything back and makes the perspective better. Makes your painting more interesting.
I'll just make big ass trees.
That's right there.
Big ass trees to save the day.
Okay. Now we
Kiddo, what's up? Well, at least the mountains look good. I know the mountains came out good. Adam, why do you do this? You make something good, then you have to create an avalanche and destroy it all.
yeah, we just come right in. Just get 4 inches on the right and the left. Put some highlights on all those beautiful little leaves that you made. There we go. Okay, a little highlight right here.
Now I'm just trying to save this painting. That's all I'm doing right now.
And if you wanted to, you could take your liner brush with a
Yeah, see, Kleiner gets it. I fixed it. I totally fixed it. Or he's trying to fix it. Looks more like a green canvas. Well, it's because it's from an angle, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't look any better when you guys see it from this side.
Now back to our fan brush, and we go back into this yellow and green, a little bit of yellow ochre, and let's work on his foots down here. Just put some grass right down here and cut the tree off. It's your tree. You can cut him anywhere you want him.
I mean, since I made it all green, there's nothing else I can do now, so.
The bank, just here and there, and I'm just using the point of the knife here.
There's no way I'm gonna add any of that. There's no way.
About had this painting ready to sign. So let's take a little bit of paint thinner, or you can use a thin oil if you'd like. A thin oil probably works a little bit better. It works a little smoother. A little paint thinner, and we're going to mix this till it's like water. Very, very loose. Then turn this fan brush, or this liner brush, I'm sorry, you caught me. Turn this liner brush to bring it to a nice sharp point. And let's go right up in here and sign. The paint's very, very thin, it's almost like water. And with that, you can
I was hate crimed. What happened? Looks like green. Adam, you said I'd be stunned by your skills at the beginning. The green only got me, Adam. I never said you were gonna be stunned. That's a bunch of lies.
Sweet. Here with us, have a big glass of iced tea ready. Got your canvas set up. And we're going to do a black canvas. We'll do a happy little seascape and show you how to very simply do a seascape.
Picasso.
A lot of fun. And we'll be looking forward to seeing you. Until next time, we'd like to wish you happy painting. God bless.
Picasso. Absolutely. See? They look the same, right? They look the same. Ah, Picasso. There's so much dust everywhere. I'm clean my room ready for outcome. Hi, cleaner. No, Adam, you totally did. I remember then I said bad. No, I didn't say that. No. They look I know, right? They look the same. They look exactly the same. Guys, but we're not gonna lie here. I did a good job, right? Like, I did a good job for my first time, right? I need the validation from you guys. Give me validation, please. I need that. All right, thank you, please. There's like no details in this. It looks good. Oh, thank you, Kleiner. Kleiner got me. Insane. Kleiner got me. Picasso. This looks just like it. I'm sure you buried the cat. The cabin doesn't exist. All right. There is no cabin. It's just this is that. It's nature. What could be any better than that? Oh fuck. All right, well, I'm kind of done, so this is like there's nothing else I can put. I put a big tree that takes up half of the painting. Hey Ozgy, what's up? My drawing skills are like 1. Oh, see, my drawing skills are a lot better than my actual painting skills. I've never painted before, but you know, I should have put drawing instead of painting because I can actually draw. He's leaving us. I mean, I could continue the stream, but I don't know what to do with, you know, I've already finished this. Ozzy, how's it going? I also did this. Look, I did this. I ruined his canvas. The cabin was erased from existence. It did, because you know what happens in cabins? Bad things. It's always in horror movies for a reason. They just come at the end of the stream again. I mean, I might continue stream. I mean, I do want to kind of play Apex if you guys want to see that. Yeah, if you guys want to see Apex, I could do that. But the thing is, like, I have to move so much. So, I don't know. What about Monk? Ozzy, you should make a black hole right where the cabinet was. Start if you like. Restart? Would you guys come back if I restart the stream? If you guys want me to restart, I'll restart because I don't mind that much. Like I do want like I wouldn't mind that much. Paint void. I'm not gonna ruin what I did, alright? It's not that great, but it's not horrifying. You know, it's not terrible. Gonna go to bed. Oh, okay, Osgate, bye. Good night. I would come back if you do take your time to restart. You know what? How about I show you guys instead? Let's just... Nina missed the whole thing and she wanted me to do it. That's the worst part about what happened today. Okay. I'm gonna clean up with you guys here since I don't know if anybody wants me on stream yet, so let me just organize. Okay. Didn't use all the paint. That would've been bad. You know what? For my first time, I actually don't think it's terrible. I don't think it's terrible with the stuff I had to use and all that shit. It's not horrifying. Vlog. I'm technically doing a vlog right now. Unless you want me to like unhook my phone. I don't really want to show you guys my room either. I'm not gonna tour my house. That is never gonna happen. That is never gonna happen. Room tour? I don't want to do a room tour either. My room's small and it's not like the cleanest. You calling me a bitch doesn't help. Michael's the only one who gets peer pressure like that. Will you please do a house? Alright, and I'll do it. No, I'm joking. I'm still not gonna do it. Let me dump this water. Drink it. They drink it. I'm not drinking. Lick the canvas? You know I have a truth or dare thing, right? You could definitely dare me to lick the canvas. Now that I said it, you won't dare. No, you guys keep forgetting that I have a dare option for some reason. Or you tell me that you're gonna do this dare. I have a dare, like I do choose dare, and I have in the past. Make me do a lot. Alright, this is the part of the stream where I have to turn off the camera. Story. I told you house tour's not happening. Is that where that was? Let's see. I gotta switch this thing.